Well, another top dive destination is Belize, and I'm with Teresa Parkey from the Belize Dive Connection, who actually runs a dive centre.
Yes, we have 3 dive centers, one in Belize City at the Radisson Marina, one in Ambergris Caye at the Sunbreeze Hotels, and then we have a small private island offshore called Belize Adventure Lodge. Belize is probably best well known as the second longest barrier reef in the world. In addition to that, the Blue Hole, which many divers, that's on their bucket list of diving that they must see and must do.
So what's there to see for the diver?
A number of things. The marine life is the primary focus. We do have a couple of wreck dives, but by and large it's the coral formations, it's the marine life, pelagics, a number of different types of sharks. We have whale shark migration in the spring every year, in addition to rays, turtles, dolphins, as well as your marine tropicals and beautiful, healthy sponges and corals and that type of thing.
What sort of visibility?
Visibility normally averages between 80 and 100 feet, depending on the site.
And is it for novices or tech divers only, or a good range?
Belize is an excellent destination for all levels of divers. We have virtually no current in most areas. There's some specific dive sites that'll have a bit of current, but for the most part we have very little to virtually no current. So in the top of the reef, depending again on the site, ranges from 30 feet down to 45, 50 feet. So it's very easy diving for new divers, novice divers. And then there are a number of sites for more advanced divers and those divers looking for a little bit more of a challenge.
When's a good time of the year to visit Belize?
Year-round really has benefits to it. Our busiest time of the year in terms of our visitors tends to be from Christmas until Easter, more because most of our visitors are trying to get away from colder weather and that type of thing. But the summer months can be beautiful. Even the fall, again, the late spring, April, May, June, and July is when the whale shark migration is. So there's something year-round for the diver in Belize.
And what sort of water temperatures can we expect?
The coolest that it is, normally it'll run around 78 in the winter, might dip into 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The warmest that we see it typically is about 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, for anybody that doesn't know where Belize is, whereabouts in the world is it, and how long does it take to get there from the UK, say?
Belize is located, we're part of Central America. We're a former British colony, so English is the official language. We're just south of Mexico. Guatemala is our border on the west, and the Caribbean Sea is our border on the east. So we're a little Caribbean and a little Central American. It's a great blend. The air service into Belize, you can come via Cancun on some of the different charter flights, or BA via Cancun. And then mostly it is North American domestic carriers that come into Belize. So we're less than 2 hours from Miami, less than 2.5 hours from Houston. So depending on the connection through those gateways, there's lots of options and opportunities.
Okay, now what about people who are traveling with divers who don't dive? Is there anything for them to see while they're there?
Oh, there's a vast amount of things to do. The Maya civilization was in Belize, so we have a number of Maya temples. The Garifuna culture for people that are into culture and cultural activities. In addition, the flora and fauna of Belize. We have cave tubing where you literally float down a river through a series of caves. We have the second most extensive cave system in Central America. Lots of hiking, biking, birding, and those types of activities. It is a great natural destination, very much outdoors types of activities.
Okay, so if anyone wants to know any more, do you have a website?
We have a website. There's 2 different websites I'll give you. Travelbelize.org is for our Belize Tourism Board. Our website is hpbelizeadventures.com.
Lovely. Well, thanks for talking to us, Teresa.
Thank you so much.